Yeah,
Hello.
Hello.
Hiya. How are you?
Hiya. I'm fine.
What colour are Richard's pants?
They're grey Calvin Klein shorts.
Close.
Whoa.
Close.
Oh, come on, I deserve the bag. Come on.
Come on, you got the colour. You got the colour.
You got the colour?
Colour close. Yeah, close-ish.
Close-ish.
That was getting near.
One more shot. Go on.
Listen, Greg works
Greg works, yeah, for Britannia Airways.
Give him another break on the pants.
That's
front.
a plug.
Black.
Black.
No. That's it. Sorry, no.
Come on.
Come on, Greg.
Your story then.
What do you do with Britannia, Greg?
I'm a steward for them, based at Cardiff.
Right. Do you watch the High Life?
I do all the time, and it's so spot on. It's accurate.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, well, it's real. It's a documentary, for goodness sakes.
Sebastian, what do you use to keep your hair up so well after a flight? Because I don't like that after a long flight.
A lot of hairspray and back combing.
You do. That's the secret.
It's actually, it's the static from wearing all this acrylic.
You know, if I rub my legs together too quickly, it'll go on fire, Judy.
Listen, Greg, come on, tell us a story.
We had a flight at the back end of last year, and this woman came up to the front of the aircraft and asked where the flight deck was, and then she insisted she got in there and flew the aircraft. So we had to take her back to a seat. Not physically, but we had to walk her right back to the seat. And then on landing, she let out the almighty scream. I thought somebody had been murdered on board because my jump seat was to the back of her seat. And I turned around and she had a coat over her head, stamping her feet. And every passenger on board was facing to the back of the aircraft. And then when the door was open, she insisted she got onto the runway. It was quite an experience.
That was my mother.
Yes, I can see the resemblance.
Hello, Mum. She never came back. Oh, talking of mothers, can I say happy birthday to my mum?
Yeah.
It's her birthday. Happy birthday, Mum. Hiya.
Happy birthday. Where's Shona?
You live
Shauna's
with your
at
mum.
home.
You live with your mum, don't
I
you?
do, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you have any
Cats, yes, lots. You've done your research, haven't you, Judy? Yes, lots of cats, and yes.
Can I just ask a question? What colour underwear is your mother wearing this morning?
I wouldn't know that.
No, all right.
Richard?
Sick. I know, sick.
He smells and he's sick. And he's got tucks. They're happily married, you've got no chance.
No, mate. That's why I'm not threatened, you see.
She's no
I know
after
this woman
lumber
loves
with
me.
you, Steve.
What about Susan? She's clearly not very happy, you know. She's done something to her thumb. She obviously missed her wrist.
Yes, slit her wrist.
Didn't have her contact lenses in. That's the problem. Conjunctivitis is catching.
Have we done, Greg?
All right, you were done, Greg, yeah.
I just wanted to ask Greg. I mean, do you really, or take the
Lovely
Mickey?
earrings, Judy,
You really
very nice.
take the Mickey out of the passengers.
Well, you do get you get your passenger loads on board, and you can spot the characters that are on board, the people that make the flight awkward, and then the people that will have a laugh with you. Yes, every flight's the same, but they're all different. They're also, that's what makes the job worthwhile. I can see Sebastian nodding his head.
That's right, yes.
Yes. Do you think, Sebastian, that you'll be going into a feature film with this? Is it Hollywood yet, or...?
What, for Steve and I, you mean?
Yes.
Well, you never know. It could be this morning, hello this morning.
Steve is in a play, she said adroitly. You are in a play.
Yes, you're on tour.
A friend of mine's in a play. Yes, a friend of mine is in a
Very
play
close
very
friend,
soon
yeah.
called Forbes Masson, a friend of mine.
Yes.
They called Dumbstruck.
Yes, we're mixing our mediums here, aren't we? We're getting a little bit confused.
It's okay, we can handle
Let me get
the
on with
surreal.
it. Dumbstruck, Tron
Yeah.
Theatre, Glasgow. It's touring Scotland and it's coming to the Lyric Hammersmith in June.
What's the name of this friend of yours again?
It's called David... Forbes Masson.
If you're watching Forbes, good luck. Good luck.
All the best.
And
Okay.
indeed of Sebastian.
Oh, he's a
Yes,
lovely
they're very
boy.
close men.
All right.
Right. Okay, Greg, thank you very much for calling.
No,
Somebody else.
no, Jenny.
else, Jenny.
from West
Jenny
Midlands.
from West Midlands. Hiya!
Hello.
Hiya!
Hi.
Hiya!
Hi.
Go on then.
Right, my sister's actually an air hostess, and when she was working on the aeroplane one day, she was talking to one of her friends about a relationship that she was having with a guy.
Uh-huh.
She didn't realise that she still had the PA system in her hand. And luckily, she hasn't gone on about how intimate the relationship actually was. But when she looked down the aisle to see if everybody was okay, they just sat staring.
Because this was a married guy, right?
What she said.
This was a married man, Jenny, wasn't it?
But yes, it was, but I'm not meant to tell you.
It's down here.
It was.
Yes, someone in the
Richard, wasn't it? See? He's having a bit to the
blush,
side. So why don't you, Judy, come on. Got the hots for you, darling, come on.
So what happened? What happened?
It's all right, Judy.
Smell your pheromones.
Did she carry on? Did she carry on in the flight?
She was just very embarrassed, and actually, I think she stood to the side and refused to go down the aisle, which you can't really blame her, actually.
Absolutely.
Good one. We've got time for one more.
Can you think of the colour of Richard's pants?
No, but I can actually tell you something about Russell Grant.
On you go then.
My other sister, called Philippa, when it was Russell's birthday, I believe it was about 11 years ago, she was one of his kissogram girls that bopped out the cake for him.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think you should put in a bag.
Have a bag for that.
Amusing showbiz anecdotes. There you are. That's coming.
I worry about the intelligence of the nation. I really do. This programme is
Sarah.
rotting people's
Sarah.
brains.
One more call. Sarah from Yorkshire. Hello, Sarah. She's on the other page.
Hiya.
Right.
Hello. Richard, have you got brown pants on?
No. Well, I mean, it depends on the interview I'm doing at the time, but no, not at the moment, no.
Can I have the bag anyway?
Toilet humour, none of
No,
that.
we're giving both bags away.
No.
Sorry.
No, I don't know about
Give
that.
it to Jenny from West Midlands.
Story, quick.
Come on.
All right, very quickly. My husband and I got married in Barbados a year or so ago. And we were on the flight, and the lovely stewards and stewardesses gave us a free bottle of bubbly
St.
to
Lucia on this
celebrate.
bit of paper.
And we got a little bit tiddly, and I dragged them off down the toilet, and we joined the Mile High Club.
Oh!
Are you not in the Mile High Club, boys?
Oh, no.
None of
We're
that.
far too busy serving drinks.
Exactly. None of
What
that.
about Richard and Judy?
No, we're not.
Not even a
Well, you
snog.
want to join in? Brilliant.
We're honorary members.
Are you kidding? You seriously think that people don't notice you sneaking into the toilet?
Had a shag in the toilet.
See that one, Sebastian?
Sorry.
I think Sebastian's referring to this the seabird.
bird.
There's a seabird,
high
yes.
outside.
It's a kind of
UFO.
dance. There was a film about it
Yeah,
that
that's
Patrick
right, yeah.
Swayze was in or something like that. Sorry, I beat
Well,
you.
I'm sorry, that's it. We're going to have to end it there.
That'll be another
ITC.
£500,000 fine, won't it?
I wouldn't be at all
That's out of
surprised.
business
Be
now.
off the air.
Thank you for that,
Listen,
Sarah.
thank
It's
you for
not
that.
your fault.
No, thank you.
As it happened, seeing as you did ask, there were sort of dove grey stripes with
Let's see.
dove grey. No,
Let's see them.
Show your-
Go
no.
on.
Show us your pants.
Go on.
Come on, what were the dove grey?
The dove grey is a bit in between, and the stripe was a kind of pewter silver.
Pewter and dove grey
A pewter and dove grey, yes.
There's
I
a
thought
new
you'd like
shade
that. I
for
thought you'd like that.
They'll all be wearing them next autumn, won't they?
Okay, listen, we're taking a quick break here. You're back later, aren't you?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Yes, they are, yes.
Burns night.
We're doing Burns night stuff, yeah. Burns night, yeah.
Pure timorous beastie. Oh, what a panics in thy breastie.
Sad person. Sad person.
This is a literary anorak. Right, in a couple of minutes we got some in-flight catering of the first order from Susan Brooks. They're back for that. We're coming up after the break.
See ya! Hey.
Richard and Judy are just having a wee lie down. Aye, they're away to patch up their troubled marriage now that I'm on the scene.
Yes. And talking of stormy weather, here's Fred. Hiya, Fred. Hiya. He's over there, actually.
Bad at everybody high on all
The sunset face. Great chips and not a pudding race.
talking about me?
them all. You take your place. Ding.
Or something like that. So good on. Hello. Hiya. Right.
Hiya.
Could I offer you a little something, madam?
I don't know if you could offer me any of that.
Tell us about it, Susan.
could offer you a little
Where you
something,
say
doll.
doors
You know what I
to
mean?
manual?
Hey, you know what I mean, doll?
Doors to manual.
grey?
Now,
It's not.
Tint.
do you like haggis?
I do, yeah. I'm really.
Well,
yeah.
this is your normal Scottish haggis, which you will taste, dear Richard.
Well, as opposed to the
against-
normal Welsh haggis. I mean, what?
There was a Welsh haggis.
Richard, do you know what that's
We
made
did
of?
have a Welsh
Sheep's
haggis.
testicles. Sheep's testicles.
And intestines.
God, this is...
I wish you'd
the
help a
sex
bit.
drive.
I'm deeply disabled.
let us
folk.
help.
I mean, come on,
Actually-
we've got a vegetarian haggis. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
No.
Look at that.
But
You'd never know, would you?
Yeah? There was a Welsh
I'm going
haggis
to have a
that
bit of
got
that.
stolen
Go on,
last
Chickie's a
night.
lot of that.
I wonder, one of our haggises is missing. And could we have it back, please?
one is it?
The Welsh one.
We had a haggis in the freezer once, but it burst.
You've got an exciting life, haven't you?
we've dined out on that story for years.
Have you?
Yeah.
Believe it, honestly.
Oh, it's hot.
Did it go all over everything else?
Hot.
No, it
That's just like Susan, she's hot stuff.
No, the skin split. We could.
You've blown it.
Which
You've blown
do
it,
you
Judy.
prefer? Oh, do you?
Someone else.
You like
I
this
prefer the
one?
vegetarian one. I prefer the vegetarian.
that,
And that's got no sheep's whatsits in it.
No, testicles.
No.
Testicles, I think, is the word you're
No,
looking
it's
for.
mostly sort of sweet because, of course, yeah. Do you like? Chumpet, tatters and meat.
Right.
To go with
Is that
it.
the item fitting? Is that all we're
No,
doing
the
here?
item's
Stop
supposed
being
to be about whiskey.
Stop being camp.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's the haggis. So we're saying the veggie haggis is nearly as good as the real thing, and you prefer it, right?
I think so, yeah.
Right,
Judy
so-
prefers it. It's certainly okay.
Whose?
I have to say,
What?
I don't mind if I never see another haggis.
Mind the cock!
God.
Pilot done. Right, sit down and Sue. We've got Charles coming
Where's
in.
Charles?
Charlie, come on.
Come on, Bonnie Prince.
We should have piped this in, shouldn't we? Oh, no, you piped the haggis in. That's it.
Right. Whiskey for
He's picked it up.
Greeting of the day. Funny, you know what Susan was saying about Welsh haggis. I've got a Welsh whiskey here. I'm going to give it a try. Just
We were going to do this the other week,
Okay.
and we ran out of time.
Can you cope with a bit of Welsh whiskey to make up for the lack of
in
your
my
Welsh haggis?
throat.
Prince of Wales. Special reserve 26.95, Fortnum and Mason.
You're getting one.
But
The Welsh and
okay.
the Scots never fought.
No, you don't. You swallow it. You swallow it. Be brave. Yeah, you see, it wasn't that difficult, was it?
Down, Steve.
Right. From the lowlands to the highlands, Auchentoshan, lowland whiskey. Richard, you have a try at this.
Okay, one.
You're looking desperate, aren't you? Okay, well, let's move on one. Move on one. Harrods, Fortnum & Mason, Selfridge,
okay.
21 quid a bottle. It's a very smooth style. It's a smooth, easy style. Now, this is Speyside. You love Speyside, don't you? Now, this is one of my favourites. Nocando, £20.99. No can do, yes, but you can.
No can do.
This Welsh stuff's fish. Lovely, though.
Judy, now this one is Glenmorangie. It's Northern Highland. Northern Highland whiskey. It's one of my faves. Very good one again. We're sort of getting around.
It's very nice.
All the different. It's good, isn't it?
Come on, step up, Susan. Come on.
Where are you guys from? Are you from Glasgow?
Prestwick. Prestwick?
Yeah, silly.
Silly question. Right. Okay, next whiskey. Springbank. Now, this 21-year-old Springbank, 36 quid bottle, but I think it's really... Look, I'll tell you what, I'll put you out of misery. Springbank from Campbellton. I think this is... Well, for me, it's one of the great whiskies. One of the great whiskies. Okay, we'll move on. Move on. Now, we're getting...
I watched now.
We're moving on now to one from Isla. Do you like that peaty flavour of Isla? Love it. Love that peaty flavour. Have a go at the peaty flavour of Isla. You can Pete Burns, that the younger brother, wasn't it?
That's Judy's.
That's Judy's.
Judy's stick on it.
Oh, dear.
Okay, how are you doing?
Very
Do you want another go?
Very nice. Very
Susan, are you all right down there?
I have to say it is having a terrific effect on my finger.
Stick your thumb in it.
I think that's what's doing it, yeah.
Last one. Biggest, brassiest of the single Scotch malts, Talisker from the Isle of Skye. £20.99, 22 quid a bottle, widely available. Oh. Terrific. I'm going to opt for a little drive of this, I think, the Springbank, Campbellton.
So will you guys be celebrating tonight?
Oh, definitely. We'll be sitting at home like sad people watching the video of this, actually. Looking at your think we're joking.
Burns.
Eh? You spat in my face there, you know that?
At least it's
Come on, Steve,
Oh, let me think, I can't remember. Well, what was it? Oh, wee Slicket Good Timorous Beastie. Oh, what a panic's in thy breastie. Where are we? Thou needn't start a wassy hasty with bicker and brattle.
Right.
I would be later and chasty with murder and battle.
That's it, you're
Right, we're out of time. That's it for today.
I have got a lot of them. But Richard,
Oh, no. I told you it smells.
Tomorrow's show, Olivia Newton-John, she's joining us live talking about her battle against breast cancer. The woman they call the Body, Elle Macpherson, will be revealing the secrets of the figure that's earned her a fortune. Leslie Abbott's looking at fashion revival of 50s-style frocks and full skirts.
Also tomorrow with the hit new British film Shallow Grave, digging deep laughs. Don't, hold it, not yet. No, stop. Cut it. Haven't started yet. Flattericide, the new film, the murder... Oh, never mind, we'll talk about flatmates. All right, go on then, play.
Just do it. You have to warm up.
Hey, good, guys, brilliant. Good to get a nice college finish to the show, isn't it?